Hello friends, let us meet John, a middle-aged manager struggling to pay his bills. In order to get away from his financial crisis, he decided to get some advice from a financial expert. He made an appointment to meet with a well-respected financial advisor whose office was located in a swanky building on Park Avenue. John enters the expert's elegantly appointed reception room, but instead of a receptionist, he was greeted by two doors. One marked employed and the other self-employed. He enters the door marked employed and is greeted by two more doors. One marked makes less than $40,000 and the other makes more than $40,000. He makes less than $40,000, so he enters that door, only to find himself face to face with two more doors. The door on the left is marked as saves more than $2,000 a year, and the one on the right is marked as saves less than $2,000 a year. The manager only has about $1,000 in his savings, so he enters the door on the right only to find himself right back on Park Avenue. It's painfully obvious that the manager in the story will never get out of his rut until he starts choosing to open different doors. The moral of the story is that most people are like the manager, they choose to enter the doors of life that lead them right back to where they started. The only way for people to get different results is to choose to enter different doors, isn't that true? If you continue to do what you've always done, you'll continue to get what you've always got. We all will agree that we live in a world of copycats. In fact, we humans always used to copycat others. Right from our birth, we copied the behavior, language, attitude, daily habits from our parents and copied our teachers to learn our subjects in schooling too. Say if you copycat your instructor well, you will become an expert in that field. That is the reason you are paying your fees for them. Now you may think like copycat has no side effects. But that's not true. If you copycat any bad habits, say alcohol, it will result in giving you many problems in life. This is the reason why when we think of earning money, almost every one of us would try to follow the job track. But in order to achieve financial freedom, we must copycat the wealth creation track. As 95% of people in the world try to choose job track to meet their financial needs, almost every one of us are trying to copycat them with the same. After 10 or 20 years, these people will regret that they copycat the wrong track to meet their financial needs. Now let us see what is the true wealth. See, your job will give you only a temporary source of income. With the help of that you cannot generate true wealth. True wealth is nothing but the freedom to do what you want without the fear of time and money. Money is not the true wealth, time is the true wealth. Once we lost time, we will never gain it. Everyone around us would used to say us, you better try to become doctor, engineer, or high-paid lawyer and so on, stating that you will soon become so rich. Even though we become an expert in these fields, we can generate high income but not the true wealth. Because they all are trading time for money. As they invest their time for money so long, it has become an habit for them to keep working till the end of their lives by trading their time for money. Say you have a job. If you work for 2 hours, you will get paid for that 2 hours. If you don't work, you won't get paid. But the basic concept of wealth creation is that even though you didn't work, you will earn money. This is what is called passive income or leverage. To create your wealth, you have to make money and time work for you. Say if you work for 5 hours, in return you have to get the income on working for 100 to 1000 hours. Let us take an example. Say John sell 5 pens 1 hour. If he works hard enough for 8 hours, he will sell 40 pens. If he thinks of working even harder, he will be able to sell 60 pens in 12 hours. This is his maximum income. If he doesn't work on next day, he won't get any income. But Jack created a pen selling website by investing his time and money for 2 weeks. He made possible that anyone can buy his pens as he tied up his website with an outsourced delivery company. Since he invested his time and money for just 2 weeks, he got an unlimited passive income or leverage even while he sleeps. You know that using leverage, we can create wealth. Now let us see the 3 methods with which we can use time and money as leverage. Number 1, franchising. To become a good franchisor, we need to design a perfect system and create an operation manual. It should be crystal clear that anyone who reads it and learns from you should be able to run your business successfully. Duplication, that's the secret to success. And the key to duplication is, don't duplicate people, duplicate the system. Do you know who owns the most successful restaurant in the world? McDonald's. $20 billion worth. Do you know why? It's not their great food, but it's always consistent. A Big Mac in Toledo tastes the same as one in Tokyo. McDonald's is the best example for franchising. It has a clear system that wherever you go in the world, you will get the same design of the logo, served with same taste of burger and French fries. To run a franchise, you don't need any high-skilled employees, you can run it with minimum wages employees as your leverage to create more wealth. But the disadvantage of opening a franchise is that it needs a high initial capital cost and more time to create your business system. If you don't have high capital to invest for the start of your franchise, here comes the second method: compounding. For those who don't know about the compound effect, do watch our channel video of the power of compound effect by clicking the button. Even Albert Einstein told that the compound effect is the eighth wonder of the world. Through compounding, one can start from low initial setup cost. As years passes by, he can gain a lump sum amount of money in return of its exponential growth over the years. But the disadvantage is that it takes more time, say 15 to 20 years, to see your money multiplied to such huge amount. Even the bank and share market runs on the effect of compounding. The third richest man in the world, Warren Buffett, used the same technique called the compound effect to become a billionaire. Both the duplication concept of franchise and exponential growth in compounding can be seen together as a method called network marketing. The network marketing companies will support their distributors by teaching their marketing techniques to promote their products. Though it has low initial cost, duplication concepts are applicable as their schemes. Robert Kiyosaki once told that the network marketing companies are the best business schools because they will teach you all the sales and business marketing skills. So network marketing too is a good method to generate more wealth. I hope you all break out of the time for money trap by copycatting a simple, duplicatable system of wealth creation that will open the door to financial freedom, once and for all. See you all in the next video of Finance Friday series.